Watch out for that art.
Daddy man, 'cause I'm doing a little something. Daddy man, 'cause I'm doing a little stunting.
So I watched Velvet Buzzsaw, a Netflix original movie. It's directed by Dan Gilroy, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Zaw Austin, somebody I've never heard, Rene Russo, and a bunch of other good actors. So basically the story is about Jake Gyllenhaal. He's a art critic, and there's a girl that kind of works close to him, I guess, and he's kind of seeing her, but he's like gay too. I guess he's confused. I'm not really sure. The girl that he's close to finds a guy dead on the floor and goes into the room and finds a bunch of art. And she decides she wants to be successful in this business, so she takes the art and they sell it. That's basically what happens. And it turns on them. There you go. At first I thought this was an interesting idea and kind of unique, but it was killing me while I was watching it. Like I could have swore there was a movie that had the same kind of concept, and then it hit me. Devil's Candy was the same premise of this movie. I know they took a different approach. It's kind of the same thing. The performances were good in this movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, he's always really good. I think he really dives into every role he does, and everybody else around him was really good. But this movie is a pretty basic horror flick, I guess, if you want to think about it. Like, I can see why they didn't do a wide release. I can see why Netflix got this, because this is more of a movie you want to see like at the house, like in your pajamas. Like, I'd be upset if I saw this in the theater, I think. The editing in this movie, of course, it has lazy fade outs all through this thing. I could almost call it as soon as it's gonna happen. Later towards it, they did a little better because it was kind of cutting back and forth, but that bugs me every time they do that. And the director is Dan Gilroy, and Dan Gilroy did the movie Nightcrawler, which was really good. Like, an awesome movie. And the fact that he pumped this out, it made me dislike it more, because I know this guy has so much more talent than what he did here. Maybe Netflix picked it up and they edited it different or something, or paced it different, I'm not really sure. The title's misleading. I don't even know why they called it Velvet Buzzsaw. For the most part, this movie's cool to if you're staying in with your significant other and you just want to watch something, it's fine. For the most part, it's not really good. I mean, I wasn't mad watching this. I wasn't upset. I'll probably never watch it again. I kind of liked the art that they presented as this guy who died and it's haunting him. It was kind of good, I guess. All in all, it was decent. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Got my wins from Afghanistan.